You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys and gals, I don't know if you realize this or not because, as I talked about yesterday, Jackson Mahomes has been back in the news. And for once, it wasn't about some creep show act he did, although if you ask Swifties, oh, did I really say that out loud? Taylor Swift fans, how they felt, they were very creeped out by the fact that Jackson Mahomes' mere presence was in the room with Taylor Swift the other day for the Kansas City Chiefs LA Chargers game. And of course, Taylor Swift was there rooting on Travis Kelce. Well, Jackson Mahomes, one thing that was pointed out in that whole situation is that Jackson Mahomes was supposed to go to court today. Why was he supposed to go to court today? Well, he was supposed to go to court today because of, the 3 sexual battery charges he's got. Yeah, for the situation involving the restaurant owner up in outside Kansas City, Overland Park. Do you know that the New York Post, and when I was looking around, actually has compiled a greatest hits list of some of this guy's most repugnant actions? He's got the water bottle incident with the Baltimore Ravens involving a fan. I don't know if anybody remembers that. He's got the incident where he went to the bar and with a massive entourage, a little Kansas City restaurant, and then got mad because the restaurant didn't have enough seating to service him and his entourage. Even though you go to a smaller restaurant, you can't blatantly tell you've got too many people with you. That was something you weren't self-aware of. But, oh, my God, we're talking about self-awareness in Jackson Mahomes, of which he's got absolutely none of, right? And then we've got, of course, and this is the one that I hated the most. Well, there's been a couple more, actually. Sean Taylor, the Washington Redskins honored the great safety Sean Taylor that tragically lost his life much too early. The guy was steamrolling towards probably becoming an NFL Hall of Famer at some point, and the Washington Redskins decided to do a memorial in his honor when they were playing the Chiefs. Jackson Mahomes was there, and he busted a move right on top of Sean Taylor's memorial. Let me tell you, you want to talk about some pissed off Redskins fans. Those Redskins fans were pissed. And now we got this. His sexual assault hearing, that was today, or supposed to be today. And it has been canceled / delayed. Now, it was supposed to happen in August, but the Wuhan virus caught up with the judge. That is, man, that picture. Yikes. Now, this, of course, involves Aspen Vaughn, the restaurant owner, on video. Everybody's seen the video of what looks like Jackson Mahomes allegedly, even though it's in video, allegedly forcing himself on the restaurant owner, trying to get him to kiss her. In fact, she did kiss him, but it didn't look like it was consensual, in my opinion. And that caught him 3 charges, as well as I think there might be a 4th one involving a waiter or waitress, because he got physical with somebody that was just trying to enter a room in which they normally go in as part of their job at the restaurant. We can't forget that. He got physical with them too. So anyway, the hearing was supposed to be today, and here we are. It's been canceled. Jackson Mahomes was supposed to have his felony sexual assault hearing today. There's 3 charges here, folks. That has been canceled. The hearing was supposed to occur in August, but the judge presiding over the case contracted COVID-19. It was then delayed until today, but that has not taken place. It was canceled because Mahomes' lawyers asked for a continuance. A scheduling conference that is set up for 1:30 p.m. on Tuesday will be held instead, according to court records. Prosecutors charged Kansas City Chiefs star's brother, his brother's Patrick Mahomes, in early May with 3 felony counts of aggravated sexual battery. These largely came from an incident in February following the Super Bowl when Mahomes was accused of grabbing a woman by the throat and kissing her against her will. This took place in the office of the Overland Park restaurant she was owner of. Keep in mind, people have harassed this woman and defaced the restaurant, caused damage to the restaurant to the point that she gave up and just closed the business. That many people, this guy's this supposed TikTok star, and he's got this massive following, evidently of nitwits out there. Well, these nitwits literally caused enough damage to the restaurant that caused her to just give up and shut down the restaurant. I mean, this guy causes damage everywhere he goes. He also has a misdemeanor count of battery after he allegedly assaulted a waiter at the same restaurant. Patrick Mahomes' brother is out on a $100,000 bond. The restaurant owner later admitted that what had happened resulted in a stunning drop in business. She also admitted she didn't feel safe anymore. Quote, "Since it occurred, my safety is definitely at risk," she told the Star. "I'm feeling attacked by people I've never met. Why do victims not come forward? It's because this is how they get treated." Mahomes has frequently gotten in trouble for this restaurant, and now he awaits his future as the hearing has been canceled for now. The next steps are currently not clear in the path of the embattled youth. And of course, it goes on to talk about the fact that he was at the Chiefs game. Controversial brother of Patrick Mahomes was up there with Swift and Brittany Mahomes, Patrick's wife. This was not all surprising considering the younger Jackson Mahomes. This isn't all that surprising, but considering the younger Jackson Mahomes was facing a serious legal battle, it's of note that he was at the game. Yeah, a lot of people called that out in this whole scenario, was the fact that here you are at this game very publicly. His face was all over that broadcast the other day because every time they cut to Taylor Swift, which made a lot of people want to vomit because they were just tired of this Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift thing to begin with. On top of it, you add in Jackson Mahomes, and I mean, people are truly wanting to vomit, okay? Nobody wants to look at him. I still don't. I cannot imagine. We've talked about the fact this guy could have done a lot of different things. You know, he could have parlayed that Patrick Mahomes' brother. He could have turned that into all kinds of things. Could have taken a page out of Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce's book and created a podcast with his brother. Nobody would have had a problem with that. Could have just acted right. Acted like you had some self-awareness. Acted like you had some sense and actually did something with yourself. Instead, this massive ball and chain continues to follow Patrick Mahomes around and drags him around. And look, there were rumors last year that they had this massive falling out. There were rumors that Patrick Mahomes was like, no, you can't come to my wedding festivities. You can't come to the bachelor party, blah, blah, blah. Supposedly that was debunked after the fact, but I'm not sure anybody really knows if that was a let's try to save face and act like everybody's looking great as a family, yada, yada, yada. You know how that goes. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports supporters. The Creep Show is off the hook for a little while longer. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.